this chapter we will only understand about the MAC address and IP address. For this we will use one example. A person is somewhere in Jabalpur, which is a small town in MP, Madhya Pradesh, India, named Rahul, wanted to send a letter to his friend named Anjali. Now, Anjali studies in boarding school in Bangalore. So, how the Rahul will send a letter and tell her that he is missing her? For that, Rahul need to write a letter and send it over with the post office. We will not discuss about how the post office works because everyone knows it. So, and also it will not simply work if the Rahul will write a letter and keep in his pocket. So, to send the letter, what are the information Rahul need? Rahul need a address of Anjali, but only knowing that Anjali is in Electronic City, Bangalore will not work because there might be thousands of Anjali in that Bangalore Electronic City area. So Rahul need a little more detail like which school she studies. So Rahul knows that okay, she is in St. Thomas School, but there is a possibility in St. Thomas School there are hundreds of Anjali. So he also knows that okay, she is studying in class 10th B, but there is a possibility that in class 10th B there are 5 Anjalis. Then Rahul wrote Anjali's full name, which is Anjali Sharma. But still the problem is same. There might be 2 Anjali Sharma in that classroom, same classroom. Then Rahul mentioned Anjali Sharma's father name, which is JP Sharma. Now Rahul is certain that this letter will be received by Anjali Sharma, daughter of JP Sharma, which is also the full address for Anjali. But if the Anjali will receive this letter and she'll see I miss you message, how she'll come to know that who is missing her? For that, Rahul also need to tell her what is his address. By simply telling the letter came from Jabalpur will not work. Same problem as before. So he wrote full address with his name along with his father name, which is also his manufacturer name. Rahul and Anjali are the product of their fathers, so the father name is the manufacturer name, and Rahul Nayak and Anjali Sharma is the actual name. We will use this term manufacturer because the MAC address have 2 parts. We'll see. So this address is now the source address for the Rahul, and this address, Anjali's address, is the destination address Rahul will use to send the letter. Now let's say Rahul and Anjali both are on vacation, summer vacation, and they both went to their native places or their relatives' home. So again Rahul want to send her a letter. Will he be able to use the same address which he used before, which is Anjali's school address, or he will use the same source as well? The answer is no, he cannot, because Anjali is not in a school, and in fact, if somehow she will receive the message or letter, she may want to reply, and the reply will go to the school where the Rahul is not present. So now Rahul need a home address of Anjali, where Anjali is currently. So he'll use the Anjali's home address, and also he will mention his own home address. So the new address will be the destination address Rahul will use, and also the new address of Rahul will be the source address. And now if Rahul will send the letter, it will reach. But do you see one thing common in both of the addresses? Name and father name of both of them have not changed, even though they have changed their addresses. So this name and the father name is kind of physical address for them. It doesn't matter how many addresses they will change, the name and the father name will always remain same. And that is why it is called physical address. And for the computers, it is also called a MAC address. And other two addresses are the logical address, or in a computer term, they are the IP address, which can be changed anytime. For time being, it is allotted to us, and over the time, it changes. But physical address remains the same. Now let's replace Rahul and Anjali with the actual computer. So now again Rahul named computer want to send a letter to Anjali. So what Rahul needs? Rahul needs Anjali's name, which is the MAC address. This is how the MAC address looks like. And have you noticed it is also having a two part, like name and the father name. In actual MAC address, there are always two parts. One is the manufacturer of the MAC address, and another is the own uh, address of the MAC. But the only difference is the manufacturer name is in front and actual address is in back. So now Rahul got the Anjali's name. He also needs his own name. So this is the MAC address of Rahul. Same format. Now Rahul needs the logical address as well, which is the IP address. The IP address looks something like this: 192.168.1.200 or something like that. The format and the IP addressing scheme, all these things we will discuss in the detailed chapter further in the next chapters. But for now, just understand that okay, this is how the MAC address looks like, and this is how the IP address looks like. So now Rahul also needs his own physical address, which is 192.168.1.100. Now, this is a logical address or the IP address for both of them. And this address is the destination address Rahul will use to send the message. And this is the source address Rahul will use for communication. So that is the reason computers need two different type of address: physical address, which is the MAC address, and the logical address, which is the IP address.